Hey, what's up, friends? It's Moses here from Driver Success. I hope and pray that you guys are doing well. Right now, as you can tell, I'm in the truck by myself. Today's my first day going out by myself. And I'm telling you, it started off in a bumpy way. Right now, I'm in I'm in Lancaster. I just got here maybe about 20-30 minutes ago. I'm waiting on a load. They don't have anything on me. But I just told the managers, so probably I'm going to be getting something right now because I told them I have about 6 hours. But today started off as a bumpy road. So my schedule is going to be from Thursdays to Mondays. I come on Thursdays, I go back on Mondays. But today is a Saturday because when I finished my mentorship, it was a Wednesday. So I took off Thursday and Friday, came back today, which is a Saturday. I'm going to work today, tomorrow, and Monday. I will go home. And then I'll take off Tuesday, Wednesday, and then start on Thursday so that my schedule can set up properly. Because my days off are going to be Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I'm on what they call the extra board, which means we don't have trucks. They just look for a truck that is available. They give it to you. They say they will try to make sure that you stay with it for the entire week, but they can't promise. They can't guarantee that. Sometimes there are no trucks, and it almost happened to me today. So yesterday I called them to ask them which truck I'm gonna be using today, and they didn't know when I first called them, so they told me to call them back, which I did. And when I called them back, they gave me a truck that I'm going to be using. So I came in today to look for the truck, and the truck was nowhere to be found on the yard. So I go to the shop to ask them where I could find it. And the shop tried to look for it too, like somebody came out with me to look for it. We couldn't find it. It turns out, to cut the long story short, it turns out it was inside the shop. It was getting B service. It was being serviced on. And so I couldn't use that truck. By the way, it was a Peterbilt. I don't think I've driven a Peterbilt, but it was a Peterbilt. So I couldn't, it was going to be about 5 or 6 hours for it to get done. So I had to go back to the dispatch office, told them, and then they couldn't find a truck, but then they said, oh, you know what, we may end up giving you maybe one for one day and then bring it back tomorrow. I'm like, well, there's nothing. If that's what I have to do, I'll have to do. But then I told him, the manager that was working with me, that I'm going to be off on Monday. So he's like, oh, you're just going to work just coming on and then you're off on Monday? I'm like, yeah. So that kind of helped. So he started looking, knowing that I only have 3 days. So he found me a truck, gave it to me, went to do a pre-trip on it, put in all my stuff, did a pre-trip, took my time. And then I realized I needed to top up, like the oil and the coolant. And then when I started driving, I realized it was throwing some codes. So I take it to the shop. The shop looks at it in the computer, and the next thing you know, they're telling me, sorry, you can't take this one also because it's supposed to be down. They're supposed to do some work on it concerning brakes. So I couldn't take that. I had put all my stuff in there. They told me to put it on the, on the shop line. So what I did, I went back, told the manager, and the manager said, what? He looked in the computer and I think he realized he had made a mistake, because it's like, how did I give you that truck? I think in the system it was down, but he made a mistake. It turns out the mistake was, instead of telling me 1302, he told me 1301. And so the good thing is I had seen 1302, they were packed close to each other. So I had to walk back, like the yard is big, I had to walk back, then check out this truck, which I have. By the way, this is a frontliner. The 1301 was a frontliner, which I'm glad at least the trucks I've been getting were trucks that I love. So I checked this one out, and then by that time it was more than 2 hours that I had been at the yard. Luckily, I had come in earlier than I should. My start time is always going to be 10 o'clock. Now, when they say that 10 o'clock is your start time, it doesn't mean that's when you come in. It means that's when you're supposed to be out of the gate. So I had come in like at 8 o'clock, but I used up all my 2 hours, and so I ended up getting out of the gate like about 10:30. I had 3 stops, which were all neighborhood markets. So I delivered to those 3 stops, got done, and then they told me to bring an empty here in Lancaster. I brought the empty here in Lancaster. They haven't yet put something on me, so I went in, let them know. So they sent TTC a message. Hopefully they're going to have something on me, because I told them I still have 6 hours. I'm not sure what they're going to put on me, but we'll see. But that's my first day. I'm not sure where I'm going to spend the night. If it's going to be somewhere within the DFW area, or they're going to give me something out of here. I need to figure that out so that I can know based on where I'm going to stay. Should I take a shower right now? I don't want to take a shower this early, but it will depend on what they have next. But that's my first day. All right, so right now the time is 5:03. I've been waiting for a load for about more than an hour. It looks like there are a bunch of drivers here waiting for loads, so I don't know, maybe they're behind. But they've given me a load which is not very far from here from the look of things. It looks like it's close by. So let me see what. I think I have a message. I'm going to Lancaster, which is, from what they say, it's about 5 miles away from here. So I'm going to go do that and then come back here. So chances are I'm going to spend the night here, which is good because they have showers. So I will take my shower, and I'm thinking, since I'm here, most likely tomorrow I'm going to be doing same thing around here, probably in the DFW, because from my understanding, this facility here, they do a lot of DFW deliveries. So and I hear they give you like five stops or so. So we'll see how tomorrow checks out, but for now I'm gonna head to the store, deliver this, and then come back. All right, so right now the time is 10:12. Looks like I'm sleeping later than I should have. I should have wanted to sleep earlier than this. I came back here, I don't remember what time I came back, but it was before 8 p.m., which is a good thing because I didn't have to worry about finding parking and trying to figure out where I'm going to sleep. So my first day has been, even though it started on a bumpy road, it has been a success in that I have done 4 loads, and I have somewhere to sleep. I took a hot shower, free hot shower. I've had my dinner. I was just on the phone with my family. I'm ready to sleep. I already have a load for the morning. So in the morning, I'm gonna get an empty from here. I'm gonna go to a vendor here in Lancaster, pick up a load that goes to, I think it's New Caney, which is at DC, I believe. And so that is about, I think, 200 miles or so, a little more than 200 miles from here. So we'll see how that goes, but that has been my first day driving solo here at Walmart. All right, I'll catch you in another one. If you are interested in working for Walmart and you need somebody to use as a reference, if you don't have anybody, feel free to use me. Moses Kangave, driver ID is 72112. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My contact information will be at the end of the video. All right, my friends, until then, stay blessed and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Yeah, driver success. Yeah, this is driver success. Sharing my life, it's as real as it gets. Keep my faith in my creator, he is my navigator. So tell me if you ready, cause you know I'm rolling steady. A husband, father, Christian and truck driver, telling you my story and the world through my eyes. So keep the faith, let's keep it fresh. And this is driver success.